Hi everybody, and welcome back to the grind. I wouldn't say grind of the second part of today's show, where we lost our capital vessel because of not being warm enough, and we died. And then when we respawned, our vessel is up there in the sky. We're down here on the earth. We need to go and get it back. So all we've got with us is a drill and a shotgun. Well, not even a shotgun, but we've got the drill. And we need to go and get some iron. Now, iron. The nearest one is magnesium. You can't go and do the abandoned mine either. That's magnesium. Cobalt, copper, cobalt, copper. Iron is here. Okay, so we need to make sure that we now use the map, put a waypoint, put removal, and we're going to put it is as that marker, and we're going to say accept. So we now got off to that marker. That marker is where we're going. Okay, kind of 1.47 kilometers away. Now I'm not going to bother about food, because we can get food on the way, but okay, so like I said, there's plenty of food around. Did we pick any up? Yeah. What we got to be careful of is mobs. And why they changed that from sugarcane to bloody thing, I never know. So you're just going to pick up the various bits and pieces and food as you go along. And this obviously teaches other people and me to always make sure you got backup stuff in your home base. I'm glad we did it on Aqua and not on another planet. And watch out for predators. What we're looking out for is these things here. Oh no, it's a plant, not a predator. Thank God for that. Right, so we're going to wait for our stamina to get back up. It's now night time. Jetpacks don't last like they used to. Yes, we got the biofuel. We got the biofuel. We got 3 cans of biofuel. Crap. What's that in the distance? Oh, that's the station. Right, so here's the iron deposit. Now when drilling, do not drill in a vertical way. Make sure you drill slightly forward and horizontal, because otherwise you won't be able to get back out. Right, so how much have we got? We've got 39. I only want 100. Right, that should do. Right. While I'm here, we're going to be going and getting some. No, I don't need no fuel. I've got fuel. So we're going to be going, let's see, armor slots. No, we're not. We're not. We're going to be going back home. Right. So we're going to be going back home now. We need to make some markers. So we're going to go waypoint remove. We're going to go there. We're going to go straight up over the mountains here. Now we're going to go down there. So it should be okay for us. New marker. Yep. Right, so I'm just going to make sure that we're full up. We've got food, we collected food on the way. Good morning, Zolt, and welcome to the channel. So don't remember, ladies and gents, we have 2 hours to recover our capital vessel. Never forget, when you're going up a mountain, go up sideways. Don't go up vertical. You'll get up and over mountains much quicker if you go sideways. Come on. Right. There's the first waypoint coming up. Now if you do jump off the edge like this, yeah, when you go down, make sure you do a little gentle thing, otherwise you'll end up breaking your leg. And collect plants. You need this plant definitely. You need this plant. That's good for food. That's definitely good for food. It will give you points as well. We're going to get our capital ship back. Now don't forget, for those of you that have just joined our channel, we lost our capital vessel because we took it up to space, sort of semi-space. We got out, we froze, and we practically died straight away. So we don't know how we're going to keep the base warm. This is one of the things that they haven't told us yet, how to keep the base warm, because when you start off on Aqua, you only get a small suit. You don't get a heavy suit. So we need to go and find a heater. So before we can even go off Aqua, we need to go and do some POI raiding, which is going to be fun. It'll be absolute fun here. There's my capital vessel, look. There is my capital vessel. This is what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. This is the problem that we got. Yeah. There's my lovely, lovely capital vessel, which is in a state of hover mode at the moment, because, as I said, we fueled it for about 48 hours. So that vessel is going to stay there for 48 hours before it stops. It's just going to hover there. Not going to do anything else. It's just going to hover there. So we need to build a small ship. I was going to do the tower, but I thought, nah, solid. We need a ship. So we're going to go and do a small ship. It will be better in the long run anyway. Now I've never known any mountains with snow on the top to be 21 degrees. Look on the map, see where we are. And again, like I said, if you use the jetpack, when you land, quickly press it. Otherwise you are going to have a broken leg, and you don't really want to do that. So we got the stamina here. Now you're probably wondering why we're not using a motorbike. And the reason is because the motorbike is so crap. Now the reason we're not using a motorbike is because we needed to get up and over the mountains, and for a motorised vehicle the motorbike can't get up and over it. We can walk up and over a mountain, but the motorbike can't. Work that one out. But I don't think we've got one anyway. Right, so where's our next target location? Just around there. Oh, can we go up and over? Which would be best? No, we're going to go up and around. That's correct. So our capital vessel is there, yeah? Right, our capital vessel. And what we did, we wanted to go and test the airlock on our vessel. And we wanted to make sure that our greenhouse for the plants were okay, you know, that they were working perfectly fine, that they're working alright. So we get out of our pilot seat, we're instantly freezing because we've got no suit heater on, yeah, and we die. Right, we die. So we're then thinking, oh crap, okay, and I thought, right, okay, I've got my capital vessel, and I thought I'd set my home base to my capital vessel, yeah, but it put us in the home base on the planet floor. So instead of, I didn't quite read it properly, and we're on the planet. So we've got to build another ship to get our capital vessel, and that's the situation we're in at the moment. So yeah, kind of not good, but you know, it's taught me a valuable lesson of don't take things for bloody granted. And of course, all the ore that we've mined, and our hover vessel and everything, and our mining ship is up in the capital vessel. So yeah, kind of ouch. Right, so because we're down on here as well, it's actually beneficial for us because now we can pick all these plants and we get XP anyway. None of those are ready. None of those are ready. They're still growing. So the first thing that we're going to be going and doing is we're going to be putting that in there. Now you can see we have a little bit more there, and we can get the T2 drill. Okay. And once you've got a T2 drill, it's quite nice anyway. So we're going to leave that, because the next thing that we need is drill charges. Now, this is why I always say, on your base, make sure you have emergency fuel. And we've always got emergency fuel. Because now we can make ammo. We've got a T2 drill. We can take the biofuel. We can take off the drill here, which we don't need anymore. We can put the drill back, and we can put the biofuel back. So emergency situation comes up again, we've got another drill there. So we've now got T2 drills. So of course, what we're also doing as well is we're collecting plant fibers, because we wish to build these. Okay, and we've got those, and that is because we just want to make sure that we've got some bits and pieces that are good for us. So we're going to reload this. I do have the T2 drill tier, but all my equipment is stuck up on the capital vessel, so we've had to go and redo it. So what we're currently making is where are we? Is it building blocks? We're making a small vessel. Okay, so that is what we're currently making. And we can't do anything else until we've done that. So hopefully we might have enough stuff to see what we need. Now I do know that we're going to need some certain bits and pieces, and I don't really want to be hanging around. Yes, when you die, whatever you're carrying, yeah, goes into a suitcase. You have 15 minutes to get to that suitcase. Well, I think they've increased it to 20 minutes. If you do not get to that suitcase in 20 minutes, you've lost everything. Okay? You've all gone. Yeah? So we know it's all gone. Alright? So this is why we're building the vessel there. So what we're going to need, what we're going to have to need for the small vessel, is you're going to have a cockpit. Okay, you're going to have a generator and a fuel tank. Now don't forget, we only need to get it up to a certain level. We don't need to have it perfect on this, but we are missing a few things on here. Okay, and that is if we come out of here, we need to go into the tech tree here and small vessel, because what we haven't got is an RCS for it. We need some thrusters. Okay, we don't need anything of those or those or those. We do need some landing gear. Okay, landing gear T2 is always better. Thrusters, everything like that. Yeah. So what we're also wanting to look at is this, is the T2 mining drill here. We want to unlock that. Okay, because that's a better mining drill. Right, so let's go see what we got here. So we got the block, we now got the bits and pieces that we need. So we got the front bit, so we're going to need an RCS. again, you don't need it to do too much there. We got landing gear. I think it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna need 1, 2, 3 landing gear, and then we're gonna need up, down, left, right, forward, back. 6 of those. So while that starts, we can start doing this. We can start taking these and see what we can and cannot do. So this is the area here. Now a lot of people complain or have problems with, so they complain about when you want to put stuff on here, yeah, right, okay, it doesn't stay in the air, it falls to the ground. Well, that's just the way life is. So this is your front view here. So if you jump into here, you can see everything is off at the moment. This is your front vehicle. So if you go into P, you can see you're missing an RCS, generator, fuel tank and thrusters. That's it. That's all you need to make it. So that's all we're going to do to make it. Okay. And obviously you're going to need some blocks. So you can see currently we need some blocks here. So we're going to need, I don't know, 10. So we've got a generator, we're making a fuel tank, and I think we're going to be missing some bits and pieces on here. I'm still not too sure whether we got all the bits and pieces for it. So there's the generator. There's fuel tank. RCS so we can move around. Now we can do the landing gear last. I'm going to do the landing gear last. Okay, so the RCS. So we're now doing 6 thrusters. You see, by just getting that little bit of iron, yeah, I can make another emergency vehicle, another small vehicle. Hopefully, touch wood, I've got all the components. So we're going to go and well, we've got to wait for these components here for our bit, these thrusters to be made. And this is like I said, a very basic. Actually, we can take that one off, and we can put. There's 2 1 landing gear in it. We'll put that one on. Take that one off. Now I want to put that one on. So we've got 1 thruster. Okay, so what we're missing on thruster, metal components. So we're missing metal components, which is, so we've got those and we got those. Right, so we've got 1 thruster. So metal components, what do metal components need? metal components. Cobalt. Now we've got iron. So cobalt. So we're missing cobalt. So we need to go and get some cobalt. But we can carry on doing our ship. Right, so the first thing that you're going to do when you build your ship, right, is your thruster placement. Now, we're only, like I said, going to be doing a small ship here. So we've got, that's down, so then you're going to have up. Okay, so you're going to need your generator. Okay, and then on top of that you're going to want your fuel tank. Now don't forget you're going to have your other thruster on there. I don't know if it will explode if it's that close. Then you're going to want your RCS. I've only got one RCS at the moment, but we will have another RCS there. And then what you're going to be doing is you're going to be having a couple of steel blocks just to this is just to keep all the body together. Okay, so we've got that. So if you have a look at this now, we jump in, we have a look at P here, you can see now that we've actually got everything. Okay, alright, so the only things that we need now are the thrusters, and we can take off, but we're out of cobalt. Okay, so this is where I go and start putting blocks into places here. Okay, because look, we've got small truss blocks here, SVHV, so that's good. So I don't need any more of those, and I'm going to take 2 of those drill charges out, or 3 of those drill charges out, because like I said, the thing that we didn't have was emergency supplies. Okay, so we need cobalt. So where's our cobalt? 12% left. It's 460 meters away. Now that's in that big hole, so that means I've got 12%, so I don't mind that. That 12% is enough. When travelling, listen, because you're listening for creatures. And that's what you're listening for. Now remember, this was a great big hole here for us. We've got to be careful. I just hope I don't fall into the great crevasse there. You literally have to make sure everything is gone. Hungry, are we? Tut tut. As you can see, I didn't do that last bit very well. Say on the map now. Right, so it's now clear on the map, so that's okay for me because that's that resource gone. Now I've just got to get out. Okay, which is there, which is good. Right. So we're now out. Spiders. Shh. I hate fucking spiders. You can barely fucking get away from them fucking things. Right, so we're going to go to the current location. Right, because I want the backpack. I'm not going to risk losing the backpack. And yes, the water is safe, by the way. So long as you don't put a weapon on. Oh shit. There we go, old farm, that's what I want. We're gonna get there, I'm telling you. We're gonna get there. I'm going to make a slight detour because I want to take that marker off the map there. No, we're not going to make a slight detour because fuck. I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but on the shore we've got what looks like a spider, a raptor, I don't even want to know what else we're gonna do. Well, sunrise is in about 1 minute. Okay, so I just don't like where this is here. There's something running around there, and I kind of don't want to go out onto land yet. I think I'm gonna wait for sunrise in the water. So I just want this is where we can actually just make sure that we've got everything up here. Might as well use that one. Now that gives me 25 stamina, so we're going to have that one there. Oh, okay, I know what it is. That's safe. That's safe. That's a little calf. We do have a raptor there, though. Raptors only attack at night. Well, we've got 2 raptors there. Just got to be careful there. I think we can risk it. I think we can risk it. Right, let's go. And it's not being a coward or anything like that, it's making a tactical retreat. Oh shit. Fuck. Just got a pack of raptors in front of us. Go. Go on, run you bastard. Ah. Those raptors can be vicious. And as they do it in a pack. No, I don't want to take them on. Right, so I feel a bit safer now because we're home, and I feel safe to pick these. Right, so we can go inside now. I can put the food in here and can make we can make some popcorn here, make some space Dorians. I can make some 2 tomato plants here. That and fibre. I'm going to make some more of those, and if I can, that should be it. So we can put the rest of the food in the fridge, okay, because we don't need that. Emergency oxygen. Corn we can eat there. Okay, that's alien parts. Alien parts goes in there, and we can now put that in there, that in there, that can go in there, and we can go back to the small vessel. Devices, and we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, after all that, and we can put the pentax in there. Oh, what a palaver there. So like I said, as soon as we got that and we got fuel, we can lift up and go back to our CV. Right, so there's one. Let's go and put that one on there. That will. How much base power have we got? We've got 8 hours. Right, so this is, like I said, the up. Okay, so that's the up there. Like I said, this is going to be the most ugliest, horriblest SV you will ever come across. Take a little bit of power out of here. Come on. Come on. Another one. Right, okay. So then, of course, what you're going to be wanting is, this is the bit. So this is where you're going to want your forward and backwards motion. So you're going to want, that is going to push it forward. But then what you're going to want are these, and I don't know, possibly them. Okay, so this is where you're going to build your body. So you're going to need one space, maybe 2 spaces. Yeah, I kind of do like to have a little bit of a space there. Okay, so we can build that truss there. So you're going to have that one there. And yeah, we can bring that out a little bit, just a little bit. So we've got another one there. So what we're missing now, why can't we make any more? Electronics and cables. I don't know if I can get up with that. Might be able to do it with this. Right, so that's forward and backward. Up and down. Right. Don't know. We need to do a little test flight. Okay, kill all. Power off, on. Right. Yes. I should be able to. Whoops. What just happened there? Right. Up we go. Up we go. Hey. Damn it. Down, 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 down. Right. We're down! We got it safely down. Right, engine's off. There we go. Isn't that lovely? And the plants are still growing. Oh my god, I was so relieved. So relieved. So relieved. So, what we're going to go and do now is going to go and see if we've got our little vessel here. Whether did it dock or did it not dock. I don't think it docked. No, I think it's still up in the air. Yeah, our SV is still up in the air, but that's not too much to worry about, because that will just fall down to the ground anyway. But what we need to do is make sure that we've got a clone chamber on here. So I thought I had a clone chamber. I have got a clone chamber. So how do we make this our base? How do we make this our base? So 6 hours and we would have got there anyway. So devices, clone chamber, set spawn point. Yeah. So it's a shame that didn't dock. I wonder how long that's gonna last. Probably around about 7 hours or something like that. Let's go and see whether we can rescue. Okay, so I've got to get out here. I've got to turn my engines on. We've got to keep an eye on the temperature outside. -10, so caution. Yeah, it's not going to. Shame it won't dock. Aha. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock it down. like we might be over the top of it. Oops, a daisy. No, it don't want to do that. It don't want to work that way. Don't want to work like that. Right, okay, so we're not going to risk it then. So we'll just let that fall down to the ground because the capital vessel was the most important. I want to go and have a look now. Abandoned mine village. While I've got my thinking is on the Adam TS. So we need to come round this way. We're going to go and have a look at the space station. Make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, we are. Whew. At least we got our capital vessel back, which is okay, and we can do another hover vessel anyway, and we can go and then get the other one if it crash lands. I mean, it's going to be good to see if it crash lands. There we are, we're off over this way. Oh, that's my bloody gun firing. Right, what's that one we're doing there? Adam research, right. So just so that you know, ladies and gentlemen, if it's got ADM TS, it's safe to approach. Those two in the distance that you see, that one there and that one there, are hostile. Okay, so don't be tempted to go and land there. You can land near here, but do not land too close. And again, you can see that we need lights and everything to be returned back on and all that sort of stuff. So currently we have power for 8 hours. Okay, so we've got to make sure that we get stuff done. I did have all the lights and that connected. But there is a way to actually turn them all on and off. So let's see. Devices here. Let's just auto group everything. Yeah. Lights. Yeah. Okay, so my lights are back on now. So yes, we've got them back. So we're just going to take a quick break here. I've got to think what else to do now. That's why I wanted to go to the station. There is something I wanted. There's something I did want. Right. Oh, so I nearly always pick plants, especially fibre plants. So I want to show the new players and old players and all sorts of players the benefits of keeping this alive and not attacking it. Right. So this is, yeah, nothing in single player, by the way. The market in single player, don't even bother. Access to armor locker. Right, now an armor locker you can have boosters on. Okay, so currently we can stand a cold temperature of 25. Now you can go and get boosters from one of the people in here. I think he's on the 2nd level. Oh, and they have their own clone chamber, they have their own healing. Don't shoot anybody, these will kill you. That's what I wanted, that one there. Right, so where are we? They have a lift and then they put a what's the name in there. Right. So where are you? Right, okay, so weapons and commodities. What have you got? Weapons and commodities. Okay. Can we sell yet? Yeah, you can't sell yet, by the way. Motorbike construction kit, multi-tool, sniper rifle. Oh, I don't think they're too expensive. A lot of people have complained about that. They are. You are packs, whatever that word says. Multi-boost. This is what we want, a multi-boost. Now this, for what it is only 10 credits. Okay. So we're going to buy 2 of them because we've got a multi-boost. And that's what I wanted from here. We're going to go down here. Going to go to the armor. Going to go to multi-boost. Okay, so that now gives me, don't know what that gives me. Stamina, factor and jump. Is that what it gave me? Yes. Power. Food factor -32. Heat +2. Jetpack. Jump. Oxygen. Radiation +2. Combat zone temperature -6 to 49. 47. 47. All you hear is a Cassia song. Well, we're going to go up to space. I don't know where it is. Where is it? Where's the space lift? Ah, right. This is a new thing, by the way. You cannot build these in single player, which is unfortunate. Okay. But we're going to orbit now. Welcome to the orbital station above Aqua. Gardening supplies. See, and this is what I mean. You can buy a corn here for 300 units. I just don't know why people were complaining. But I wish we could sell stuff. MA Mining Corp. This is what I wanted to have a look at as well. Mining Corp. Auto Miner. 50,000 credits. Fucking hell. Right. Also, look. Insulation boost. That means we can go up. What's the name? Oxygen boost. Medium armor. So we can't have none of that yet because we ain't got the money for it. Yeah, but they've made it now that you can just get corn and like candy on a planet. It's rubbish now. There's no point doing it. This is all hardware. Night vision goggles. Got that, they have that. But you need a gold mine, you see. That you can't do anything in here without a gold mine in single player. Yeah, they've made it far too easy now. This is like I said on the... you can get a sniper rifle. You can get a sniper rifle. You can get T2 sniper rifle as well. But these auto miner cores, these are very, very, very worth it. 50,000. But I want that one. It's 2,000. Make my insulation. come on, where is it? I want to get back down to the planet. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Right, so now, last time I went to the planet, okay, last time I went to the planet, and from the space station, all my plants on my capital vessel were dead, except for one, and that was under the plant growth life. I just wish we, as single players, could do it with the teleportations, because I would love that. You can do it in multiplayer. So we're back in the station. Okay, we're back in the station and we want to go out now. Okay. So we can now carry on building our ship. And like I said, I use these as stabilizers. So that's all off there. So I want to go and check the garden. So as you can see, they're all off, but they're still alive this time. Yeah, and this is the thing that we gotta be careful about, is making sure we check everything. Okay, because this is just ridiculous that harvest, nope, lights, grow lights. Now you don't have to turn individual ones on and off, you can just select the group and then you select on, okay, and then that's the whole lot on, just like that. You can actually even put a light switch on if you wish to, but I recommend that you keep them on at all times. So we didn't manage to get to check this. I want to check my suit. So we've now got armor, durability 400, so boosters, you can't take them out unless you're in a what's the name. So we're nearly up to level 16 here, but at least I've got my first two lot of boosters. So we're going to go back to our base now. So we're going to put our engines on. Right, so let's just make sure we're going the right way. I believe we are. And don't forget, as long as that goes up to a certain temperature, yeah, you can fly your capital vessel quite easily. Now we cannot go into space until either we have the credits to get the EVA so we can have higher temperature, or I think we could go higher if we seal the cabin. So we're gonna have a look at that. We're gonna see about sealing the cabin. There's our old farm there. Just wish when we was in that view because look, I can't see anything out of here now. This is why we need lights. Okay, V, F, L. So engine's off. And we want capital vessel, and I want a piece of landing gear here. Oh yeah, we need to turn on our equipment. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to be going and doing is taking silicon, iron, cobalt. Now the reason that we're doing that is because I do not want to have the same thing happen to me again and not have supplies. So 1, 2, 3. So there's the silicon for you as well. So we can take the cobalt out there because we don't need it. We can take the iron out because we don't need it. But it means I've got the stuff. So what are we short on? Copper by the look of it, because we haven't got everything here. Okay. So we need to go and mine some more copper. This is only available on the on your base. You cannot put it anywhere else. I don't know how long that we've been doing this, so we will be looking at that in a moment. And I've got 14 bits and pieces here. So we need to undig this. Just resource mine it. Always resource mine it. You might get some crushed stone. You don't have to if you don't wish to, but my advice is do it. Okay, and there is a reason that we're doing this. I'm just going to check OBS. See how long we've been recording. So we've got about 15 more minutes before this episode is finished, so we're going to use those. Okay, so you can see that I've got the wooden blocks there. Did I keep those wooden blocks on me? No, I didn't. But we do have some tomato sprouts. So that's the tomato sprouts there, and there is a reason why I'm doing this, and we're just going to go and show you why. Okay, and put that and that together. That there, right. That there, make those. That there, make those. Well, yeah, we should have enough plastic, because what we're doing is making this. So you can see that we need space durians, tomatoes, pumpkins, and bread. Okay, and they give you body temperature 5, food 150. And that's what we want, 150, because that's the best food to make until you start making this, okay? Which, the only difference is the perish time. If you're going to be in your base, make that save your metal. If you're going to be out, use canned vegetables, or even meat vegetables. That's why we've got a lot of these, you see. But again, like I said, if we could sell these, I would sell them. Right, so what do we need here? Magnesium and raw plastic. We've got raw plastic, haven't we? So we put those there. Put that there. What's this? Cobalt and iron. So we don't need those, do we? Can't get sugar cane anymore, so if you've got some, leave it, because I don't think they're ever going to be around again. Okay, so you've been warned. Right, so we're going to go to our capital vessel now. Okay, I'll put the jet back on myself. Hello, brother Seamus. Welcome to the channel. Right. That's what I was doing. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. It's really, really stupid. Right, so this is what we're doing, okay, is making the grow lights and the area here. So what we're going to be doing is getting our removal tool. And we don't have a removal tool, it's in the... we do actually have a spare one, but I just can't be bothered to walk over to the base. Let's have a look. So I want... a multi-tool. What else have we got here? We've got a pistol. Yeah, so we're going to need a pistol. We're going to need a shotgun. We've got the miner. We've got the drill. We've got the chainsaw. We're going to need a colour tool. Yeah, go on, we'll have a colour tool. And we'll have a texture tool. I know I've got one somewhere, but I can't find out. I don't know where it is. And we're going to want cannon turret CV VA. So we're going to want a cannon turret as well. So we're going to make one of those, and we're going to make 10 of those, 10 of those, 10 of those, 10 of those, and 10 of those. What's going on? We're just doing general stuff to our ship because we've just lost it. I'm just going to make the colour tool because that's kind of good there. Right, so we can get this done now. Right. Where are we? Multi-tool. So, multi-tools are absolutely fantastic. So we're going to disassemble here, and we need some ammo. Oh my god, the things I forget when we need stuff, it just makes me hilarious sometimes. So there we go. So we're going to be clearing that off, and that off, and that off, and that off. So I'm gonna want as well, I only built one, didn't I? Capital vessel here. Gonna need another one of those. Need two, not one. Now we can't build one of these yet. It needs a power coil, and that's the other thing about this power coils. Power coils, that's a flux coil. Again rare. We what do we need for power coils? Power coils, we need, fucking hell, zirconium. Fuck me. Right, so there's a texture tool. Have that one down there as well. Put that one back up there. That one, and that one. Right, so I can now, while we're here, and I'm going to be busy doing bits and pieces, I'm going to spam you 100. Get those done. Right, so here we go. So we're now going to remove these. Put these in. Right, so let's see if we've got any fibre plants to go in here. Any fibre plants? Yeah. Fibre. I've only got one, so I'm not using my only one. Go and have a look at the base. Right, so we can now colour this room, and we can now start also. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there we go. Obviously we're gonna have that. I don't think, you know, this is on. It is on, but deoxygenize. I thought that would have been moving, you know. Oh well, never mind. So we're going to want, what is it, 3, 6, 9, 18 plant grow thingies. So let's see what we got here. So we want 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Turn that one off, turn that one on, and put that one back on. Oh yeah, we're going to show you how to fill up fuel. Right, there's two ways of filling up fuel. You can click on here and drag and drop it. Okay. Only 47%. Or you can go P and you can fill all there. So that's 6 hours there. Oxygen off, on. That's why they weren't working. My oxygen wasn't on. There we go, look. So this is now, like I said, this is a sealed room, so gotta be careful now. Right, colour tool. Because it's growing stuff, no, that's texture tool. Because it's growing stuff, I'm gonna want it green. Green. The green room. And yes, you can paint the what's the names as well. The problem is they come over there, but that's okay. I don't mind that. That's quite all right there. Right. Can we paint? Can paint? Yeah, and we can paint. The stained glass windows as well. Literally the green room. There we go, the green room. So that's one set of green rooms there. Can we paint that? No, right, so we can also texture now, because we've got a texture thing, and we can say, right, okay, do we want something to be different on the textures? And you can, but if you do that, you lose the colour. Okay, I don't know if you can. Well, you can colour it afterwards. So there's lots and lots of things that you can do. So we're going to say, right, okay, we like the look of that. It's not dull there. It's not boring. It's better than the plain blocks there. This is why I say, this is why I recommend the game, because you can do so much to it. So we're now going to colour those green, because like I said, this is the green room. And I'm doing green because green is for growing, it's coloured. So we can now have a look at some different textures, because, whoops, not colour, not that one. So we're going to have a look at, what else can we have? Something as a walkway, is there anything as a walkway? Does that look like a walkway? Yes, obviously we're going to have that as a walkway. There you go. Okay, and again, you can colour them green. I am colourblind, yes. I am slightly colourblind in certain colours, yes. And, you know, it just breaks it up. Now, we need something for the roof. Now, we've got the pattern here, which we're using these blocks there. Okay, and, oh yeah, one more thing. If your room is pressurized like what we have now, this is pressurized, okay, and you remove a block, it will not tell you that it's decompressed. Okay, so do remember that it will not tell you. So we need a round one, a curved one. There we go. So meet that there. That just makes it look better. There you go. Just to match that. So you can see that we could actually have the curved one there. So we won't bother with that yet. Oh, we haven't coloured these windows. Because we will be expanding this. So yeah, so that's the only thing it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you when it's expanding, decompressed. So we want something for the roof. What do we want for the roof? What's that one look like? Does that colour code? Okay, we could have that, I suppose. Let's have a look at the other different textures. Let's see. Do we want pipes? Do pipes look good as a roof? Because we could have, yeah, we'll go with that. Boom, 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 boom. And then we want that one. Now that's interesting. Look, it won't colour that block. It won't do that block there. Do that one. Why won't you do that one? Interesting. It won't do all of it. That would have looked so cool if it had done it all. Yeah, it's a shame it doesn't do that side. That would have looked so cool if we'd been able to complete the whole lot. But there you go. There is our little miniature greenhouse. Okay, now our little miniature greenhouse is going to do all out of the grow plot. So we're just going to go and get the rest that we made here, and we can now put. Well, these aren't going to do anything for us at the moment, even though they're good, because we can't do the power coils. So where are we? Yeah, I want 100 of those. You carry on doing that. So we've done 4 hours of this. So my question to my audience out there: do we do another 2-hour episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival and have 3 episodes today, or do we stop and do 2 hours of Minecraft instead? I'll give you the choice today. I'll give you the choice. Where are we? Grow lights. Did I miscount? I made 18, so why have I got 1 extra? Huh. Right, just so you know, decompression, by the way. You turn this one off. Oh, it's not going to do it. It did it last time. Right, so we could redo all of this, I suppose, but I'm not going to. Right, so we're making fuel at the moment. We've got stuff like that. We need to go and you're passing out, Nixon. 8 AM here. Have you been up all night? Flipping out. Yeah, I think we will do. But I'm so excited to carry on doing Empyrion. I don't know. Do I need another oxygen tank? Yes, need another oxygen tank. Yeah, I do sometimes. If I get into a game, I do sometimes. We've got that there, and this is why you need 2 constructors. I'm just trying to think of where to put the second constructor. So we're going to carry on making the large bits here, while I try and think what we're going to be doing. I've got oxygen, I haven't got oxygen there. Right. Right, let me just double check OBS. So we've done 2 hours, 10 minutes. We're going to take a break. And we're going to do another 2 hours of Empyrion. Galactic Survival, because I want to do some more work on the CV. So we'll be back in around about 10 minutes. Go and get yourself a cup of coffee, go to the bathroom, go and get yourself something to eat, and we'll see you shortly. Have fun, stay safe, bye for now, and thank you for watching.